Hi everybody, it's Jason and
Eli
from the Yahoo and the Torah YouTube channel and channels out there, and we are proofreading the book of Genesis. And when I say we're proofreading the book of Genesis, it means we are taking it and making sure that everything from the book copy of the Yah Scriptures, which Eli is about to read, matches what is on this screen. And when we do that, we're doing this a final proofreading so it's ready for another book so it can go out. So when this is finally done, people will be able to take this PDF, a perfect PDF, and whatever format they would like, and they can go to a book vendor and click print. And so it will be something that people can distribute, and it will be hopefully worldwide. And so this is a lot of work. And so if you guys can help us, you can help us by reading along with us. And if we make any mistakes, let us know in the comments or send us an email. Thank you very much. Here we go.
Ready?
Yes, do it.
Capital A, in the beginning, capital Elohim created the Shamayim and the earth, period. Capital A, and the earth came to be formless and empty, comma, and darkness was on the face of the deep, period. Capital A, and the capital rock of the age of capital Elohim was moving on the face of the waters, period. Capital A, and capital Elohim said, comma, quote, capital let light come to be, period, or comma quotes, and light came to be, period.
You need light?
No.
You need light come to be?
Nope.
We could do that.
No. Capital A and capital Elohim saw light, comma, it was good, period. Capital A and capital Elohim separated the light from the darkness, period. Capital A and Elohim called the light, quote, day, quote, and the darkness, capital He called, quote, night, period, quote. Capital A, and there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, comma, day one, period. Capital A and capital Elohim said, comma, quote, capital let an expanse come to be in the midst of the waters, comma, and let it separate the waters from the waters, period, quotes. Capital A and capital Elohim made the expanse, comma, and separated the waters which were under the expanse from the waters which were above the expanse, period. Capital A, and it came to be so, period. Capital A and capital Elohim called the expanse, quote, Shamayim, period, quote, and there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, comma, the second day, period. Capital A and capital Elohim said, comma, quote, capital let the waters under the Shamayim be gathered together into one place, comma, let the dry land appear, period, quotes. Capital A, and it came to be so, period. Capital A and capital Elohim called the dry land, quote, earth, comma, quote, and the collection of dry water, or of the waters, capital He called, quote, seas, period, quote.
Hold on. I have a dot before waters. Collection of dot waters?
Nope.
It's just a dot.
Collection of the waters, right?
Yeah, the dot waters. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this is why we are doing this. Now, Eli, I need jokes, bro. I really do. This time, come up with something funny. Okay, dot. Water. Okay, there you go. All right, make it happen, Eli.
And waters. Where's waters?
Dot waters.
Where are we at?
Collection of the dot waters.
Collection of the waters, capital He called, quote, seas, period, quote. Capital A and capital Elohim saw that it was good, period. Capital A and capital Elohim said, comma, quote, capital let the earth bring forth grass, comma, the plant that yields seed, comma, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, comma, whose seed is in itself, comma, on the earth, period, quotes. Capital A, could be so, period. Capital A and the
That was bizarre.
Capital A and the earth brought forth grass, comma, the plant that yields seed according to its kind, comma, and the tree that yields fruit, comma, whose seed is in itself according to its kind, period. Capital A and capital Elohim saw that it was good, period. Capital A, and there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, comma, third day, period. Huh?
I thought it was a drum roll after the third day. That was so dramatic. Anyway, go on.
Capital A and capital Elohim said, comma, quote, let light come to be in the expanse of the Shamayim to separate the day from the night, comma, and let them be for signs and capital appointed capital times, comma, and for days and years, comma, and let them be for lights in the expanse of the Shamayim to give light on the earth, period, quotes. Capital A, and came to be so, period. Capital A and capital Elohim made two great lights, colon, the great light to rule the day, comma, and the lesser light to rule the night, comma, and the stars, period. Capital A and capital Elohim placed them in the expanse of Shamayim to give light on the earth, comma, and to rule over the day and over the night, comma, and to separate the light from the darkness, period. Capital A and capital Elohim saw that it was good, period. Capital A, and there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, comma, the fourth day, period.
Next day should have drum roll too. Go on.
Capital Land, capital Elohim said, comma, quote, capital, let the waters teem with shoals of living creatures, comma, and let birds fly above the above the earth on the face of the expanse of the Shemaim, period, quotes.
Just scrap Theodore here to do this for us. It's music.
Capital Land, capital Elohim created great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, comma, with which the waters teem, comma, according to their kind, comma, and every winged bird according to its kind, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim saw it was good, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim brought them, comma, saying, comma, quote, shall bear fruit and increase, comma, and fill the waters and the seas, comma, and let the birds increase on the earth, period, quotes. Capital Land, there came to be evening and there came to be morning, comma, the fifth day, period. Where did I say? Oh, capital Land, capital Elohim said, comma, quotes, capital, let the earth bring forth the living creature according to its kind, colon, livestock and creeping creatures and beasts of the earth, comma, according to its kind, period, quotes. Capital Land, it came to be so, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim made the beasts of the earth according to its kind, colon, livestock according to its kind, colon, and all that creep on the earth according to its kind, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim saw it was good, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim said, comma, quotes, capital let, capital us, make man, capital our image, comma, according to capital our likeness, comma, let them rule over the fish of the sea, comma, and over the birds of the Shemaim, comma, and over the livestock, comma, and over all the earth, and over all the creeping creatures that creep on the earth, period. Quotes. Capital Land, capital Elohim created the man, capital his image, comma, in the image of capital Elohim, capital he created him, space has space, male and female, capital he created them, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim brought the flame, gave them, comma, and capital Elohim said to them, comma, quotes, capital, bear fruit and increase, comma, and fill the earth and subdue it, comma, and rule over the fish of the sea, comma, over the birds of the Shemaim, comma, over all creatures moving on the earth, period, quotes. Capital Land, Elohim said, comma, quotes, capital C, capital I, or C, comma, capital I have given you every plant that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, comma, and every tree whose fruit yields seed, comma, to you is for food, period. Quote, capital N, to every beast of the earth, comma, and to every bird of the Shemaim, comma, and to every creeping creature on the earth, comma, in which there is breath of life, comma, every green plant is for food, period, quote. Capital Land came to be so, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim saw all the capital he had made, comma, and see, comma, it was very good, period. Capital Land, there came to be evening and there came to be morning, comma, the sixth day, period.
Alright, we're heading to 2. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's make it rain.
Ready?
My little friend.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Capital thus the Shemaim and the earth were completed, comma, all their array, period. Capital Land, on the seventh day, capital Elohim completed capital his work, which capital he had done, comma, and capital he rested on the seventh day from all his work, which capital he had made, period. Capital Land, capital Elohim, brought the funky kid the seventh day and made it Kodesh, comma, because on it capital he rested from all his capital his work, which capital Elohim is creating had made, period. Capital these are the bursts of the Shemaim and the earth when they were created, comma, in the day that Yahuwah capital Elohim made the earth and Shemaim, period. Capital now no shrub of the field was yet on the earth, comma, no plant of the field had yet sprung up, comma, for Yahuwah capital Elohim had not sent rain on the earth, comma, and there was no man to till the ground, comma, but a mist went up from the earth and watered the entire surface of the ground, period.
Sorry.
Making sound effects over there?
Yeah, I did.
Capital Land, Yahuwah capital Elohim formed the man out of dust from the ground, comma, and breathed into his nostrils breath of life, period. Capital Land, the man became a living being, period.
We could do a show together, either.
Just stick to Scribe Theodorus.
Alright, yeah, Scribe Theodorus.
Capital Land, Yahuwah capital Elohim planted a garden in capital Eden with a funky D, comma.
Wait, Funky E and Funky D?
Oh yeah, funky E and funky D, comma, to the east, comma, and there capital He put the man whom capital He had formed, period. Capital Land, out of the ground, Yahuwah capital Elohim made every tree grow that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, comma, with the tree of capital funky age in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil, period. Capital Land, a river went out of capital Eden with funky E, funky D, to water the garden, comma, and from there it divided and became 4 riverheads, period. Capital D, name of the first of capital Pishon, comma, it is the one surrounding the entire land of capital Ka Woilah, the funky H, comma, where there is gold, period. Capital Land, the gold is of that land is good, period. Capital Bdellium is there, comma, and the Shoham stone, period. Kaplan, the name of the second river, is capital G, with a funky H, It is the one surrounding the entire land of capital Cush, period. Kaplan, the name of the third river, is capital Kidikio, with a funky H, It is the one which goes forward from the east of capital Ashur, period. Kaplan, the fourth river, is called Parath, period. Kaplan, Yahuwah, capital Elohim, took the man and put him in the garden of capital Eden with funky D, funky D, to work in it and guard it, period.
In it?
Oh, to work it and guard it, period. And to guard it, period. Kaplan, Yahuwah, capital Elohim, commanded the man, saying, quote, leave every tree of the garden, but do not eat.
Capital E, right?
Yeah. Okay. But do not eat of the tree.
Garden, comma?
Yeah, garden, but do not eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for in the day that you eat of it, you shall certainly die, period, quotes. Capital N, Yahuwah, capital Elohim, said, quotes, capital It is not good for man to be alone, capital I am going to make a helper for him, as his counterpart, period, quotes. Capital M, from the ground, Yahuwah, capital Elohim, formed every beast of the field and every bird of the Sharim, and brought them to the man to see what he would call him, period. Capital M, whatever the man called each living creature, that was his name, period. Capital So the man gave names to all livestock, and to the birds of Sharim, and to every beast of the field, period. But for the man there was not found a helper for him, as his counterpart, period. Capital So Yahuwah, capital Elohim, caused a deep sleep to fall on the man, and he slept, period. Capital A, capital He took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh in its place, period. Capital N, the rib which Yahuwah, capital Elohim, had taken from the man, capital He, made into a woman, and capital He brought her to the man, period. Capital N, the man said, quote, capital This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh, period. Capital This one is called, quote, woman, quote, because she was taken out of man, period, quotes. Capital For this cause a man shall leave father and mother, and join unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh, period. Capital N, they were both naked, the man and his wife, yet they were not ashamed, period.
Okay, heading into 3. Sorry if you guys hear this little, like, snorting thing. This is my dog, Tubby. He's sitting here like, yeah, he's like, he's got issues. I'm at 3, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's make it happen.
Capital N, the serpent was more crafty than any beast of the field which Yahuwah, capital Elohim, had made, and he said to the woman, quote, capital Is it true that capital Elohim has said, quote, capital Do not eat of every tree of the garden, quote, question mark, quotes. Capital N, the woman said to the serpent, quote, capital We are to eat the fruit of the trees of the garden, What are the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Capital Elohim has said, quote, capital Do not eat of it, nor touch it, lest you die, period, quote, space, quotes.
Missed it. Those are hard. I found those when I was doing Enoch. I see why it does it. Just post them in there, and so you gotta like fix them. We'll see how my Enoch is, and see if I'm able to conquer anything. I don't know. I'm not calling any.
How many chapters have you completed?
I've completed 12 to proofread. I've completed 52 to get them pasted in. I got to go through the rest. Okay, what was the problem here? Oh, die.
Period, quote, space, quote.
So die, period.
Quote. Space, quotes.
Quote, space, quotes. Okay. Alrighty. And let's carry on.
Capital N, the servant said to the woman, quotes, capital, you shall certainly not die, period. Quote, capital 4, capital.
Quotes?
Yeah.
On 5?
Yeah.
I don't see no quotes, little Eli. Okay, quotes. 1. Oh, 3. Sorry. 4. Okay, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, make it happen.
In quotes, capital 4, capital Elohim knows that the day you eat of it, your eyes shall be opened, you shall be like capital Elohim, knowing good and evil, period. Quotes. Capital and the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, a tree is desirable to make one wise, she took its fruit and ate, period. Capital and she also gave to her husband with her, and he ate, period. Capital then, the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew that they were naked, period. Capital and they sewed fig leaves together and made loin coverings for themselves, period. Capital and they heard the sound of Yahuwah, capital Elohim, walking about in the garden in the cool of the day, and capital Adam with a funky D and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahuwah, capital Elohim, among the trees of the garden, period. Capital and Yahuwah, capital Elohim, called him capital Adam with a funky D, and said to him, quotes, capital, where are you, question mark, quotes. Capital he said, quotes, Hell, I heard your voice in the garden, and capital I was afraid because capital I was naked, so capital I hid myself, period, quotes. Capital he said, quotes, who made you know that you were naked, question mark. Capital, have you eaten of the tree which capital I command you that you should not eat, question mark, quotes. Capital the man said, quotes, capital the woman whom capital you gave to be with me, she gave me one of the tree.
Wait, she gave what?
She gave me of the tree, and capital I ate, period, quotes. Capital and Yahuwah, capital Elohim to the one, quotes, capital, what is this you have done, question mark, quotes. Capital and the one said, quotes, capital the servant deceived me, and capital I ate, period, quotes. Capital and Yahuwah, capital Elohim said the servant, quotes, capital, because you have done this, you are cursed more than all livestock and more than every beast of the field, period. Capital on your abdomen you are to go, and eat dust all the days of your life, period.
Dust snake.
Quotes, capital and capital I put enmity between you and the woman, between your seed and her, capital seed, period. Capital he shall crush your head, and you shall crush, capital his heel, period. Quotes. Capital to the woman, capital he said, quotes, capital I greatly increase your sorrow and your conception, space, bring forth children in pain, period. Capital and your desires for your husband, he rules over you, period. Quotes. Capital and the woman, capital he said.
Wait. To the woman?
Oh, to the man, wow. Capital and to the man, capital he said, quotes, capital, because you have listened to the voice of your wife, and eaten of the tree of which, capital, I commanded you, saying, quote, capital, do not eat it, quote, quotes, wow, cursed, capital, curses the ground because of you, in Torah you are to eat of it all the days of your life, it shall bring forth thorns and thistles for you, and you shall eat the plants of the field, period. Quote, capital, by the sweat of your face you are to eat bread until you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken, period. Capital, for dust you are, to dust you return, period. Quotes. Capital, and the man called his wife Bashias name, capital Kawala, from H, because she became the mother of all living, period. Capital, and Yahuwah, capital Elohim, made coats of skin for the man and his wife, and dressed them, period. Capital, and Yahuwah, capital Elohim said, quotes, capital C, the man has become like one of capital S, to know good and evil, period. Capital and now, lest he put out his hand and take also of the tree of Kyle, and eat, and live forever, colon. Or quotes, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
So, Yahuwah, capital Elohim, sent him out of the garden of capital Eden with a funky E and funky D to till the ground from which he was taken, and he drove the man out, period. Capital and capital He played terrible with a funky B at the east of the garden of capital Eden with funky E and funky D, and a flaming sword was turned to every way, to guard the way to the tree of capital funky H, period.
Yeah, the old tree of life there, huh? See that?
Yeah.
Are you comprehending anything you read, or you just put it down? You think you're catching anything? Or is just blur on? Last chapter fix was 3. Sorry. Okay. Now.
What was wrong with 3?
Nothing was, well, that one had one quote out place, right? And I forgot to label it and told you, so now. Alright. I am here, Eli. And it only has 39 verses.
No, it's 26.
Okay. That's good news. Ready. Let's go. Let's go until our eyes are bleeding, son.
I already feel like that.
They are? You look perfectly healthy. You sure you're okay?
No, not at all.
Alright, here. Let's go.
Capital and capital Adam with a funky E, new capital Kawala with a funky H, his wife, and she conceived and bore capital K, and said, quotes, capital I have gained a man from Yahuwah, period, quotes. Capital and again, she gave birth to his brother, capital Habel, funky B, period. Capital and capital Habel, funky B, became a keeper of sheep, but capital Cain became a tiller of the ground, period. Capital and came to be, in the course of time, the capital Cain brought an offering of the root of the ground to Yahuwah, period. Capital and capital Habel, the funky B, also brought the first born of his flock into their fat, period. Capital and Yahuwah looked to capital Habel, the funky B, and his offering, but capital.
Sorry.
But capital he did not look to capital Cain and his offering, period. Capital and capital Cain was very wroth, and his face fell, period. Capital and Yahuwah said, capital Cain, quotes, capital, why are you wroth, question mark. Capital and why is your face fallen, question mark. Quotes, capital, if you do well, is there not acceptance, question mark. Capital and if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door, period. Capital N is desirous for you, but you should master it, period. Quotes. Capital N, capital Cain told capital Hebel, the funky bee, his brother, quotes. Capital come, let us go into the field, period. Quotes. Capital N came to be when they were in the field, the capital Cain with a funky Q, or, no, there's no funky.
Cain, right? Straight?
Yeah, just Cain. I don't know where I got anything funky. Capital Cain rose up against capital Hebel with a funky bee, his brother, and killed him, period. Capital N, Yahuwah said to capital Cain, quotes. Capital, where is your capital Hebel, the funky bee, your brother, question mark, quotes. Capital N, he said, quotes. Capital I do not know, period. Capital M, capital I, my brother, posture yes, guard, question mark, quotes. Capital N, capital he said, quotes. Capital, what have you done, question mark. The capital E, voice of your brother, posture yes, blood, cries out to capital me from the ground, period. Quotes, capital N, now you are cursed in the earth, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother, posture yes, blood from your hand, period. Quotes, capital, if you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you, period. Capital U shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, period. Quotes. Capital N, capital Cain said to Yahuwah, quote, capital, my wickedness is too great to bear, exclamation mark. Quotes, capital C, capital, you have driven me from the face of the ground today, and capital I am hidden from capital your face, period. Capital I shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth, and it shall be that anyone who finds me kills me, period. Quotes. Capital N, Yahuwah said to him, quotes, capital well, if anyone kills capital Cain, vengeance is taken on him sevenfold, period. Quotes. Capital N, Yahuwah placed a sign for capital Cain, lest anyone finding him kills him, period. Capital So, capital Cain went out from the presence of Yahuwah and dwelt in the land of capital Nod with a funky D, on the east of capital Eden with a funky E and funky D, period. Capital N, capital Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bore capital Kanak with a funky H and funky K, period. Capital N, he built a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son, capital Kanak with a funky H and funky K, period. Capital N to capital Kanak with a funky H and funky K was born capital Irad with a funky D, period. Capital N, capital Irad with a funky D brought forth capital Mekula with a funky H, apostrophe A and E, funky E, and capital Mekula with a funky H, apostrophe A and E, funky E, brought forth capital Methuselah with a funky E, apostrophe A and E, and capital Methuselah with a apostrophe A and E, funky E, brought forth capital Lamech with a funky K, period. Capital N, capital Lamech with a funky K took for himself two wives, the name of one was capital Ada with a funky D, the name of the second was capital Zillah, period. Capital N, capital Ada with a funky D, bore capital Yaval with a funky B, period. Capital he was the father of those who dwell in tents, with livestock, period. Capital N, his brother, posture yes, name was capital Yubal with a funky B, period. Capital he was the father of all those who play the lyre and flute, period. Capital as for capital Zillah, she also bore capital Tubal with a funky B, dash capital Cain,
Tubal dash King?
Uh-huh.
Chapter 4.
Yep.
Alright, let's, alright, we're gonna have a...
Where are we at?
Man, I don't know. I'm looking. 22.
Capital Tool, the funky B, dash capital Cain, a smith of all kind of tools and bronze iron, period. Capital N, the sister, capital Tool, the funky B, dash capital Cain, was capital Not of apostrophe between the two A's, period. And capital N, capital Lamech, the funky K, said to his wife, capital Ado, the funky E, and capital Zillah, quotes, capital, hear my voice, exclamation mark, capital wives of capital Lamech, the funky K, listen to my words, exclamation mark. Capital 4, capital I have killed a man for wounding me, even a young man for hurting me, period. Quotes, capital 4, capital Cain is avenged sevenfold, and capital Lamech, the funky K, 70-7fold, period. Quotes. Capital N, capital Adam with a funky D, knew his wife again, and she bore a son and called his name capital Sheth with a funky E, quotes, capital 4, capital Ahim has appointed to be another seed instead of capital Cabel with a funky B, period, quotes, because capital Cain had slain him, period. Capital N to capital Sheth with a funky E, to him also a son was born, period. Capital N, he called his name capital Enosh, period. Capital then it was begun to call in the capital name of Yahuwah, period.
Great. Right? You just want to do a marathon?
Not really.
You don't want to just run all 30 chapters?
No.
There's more than that, I think. Not at all.
No.
Dude, we can do it.
Not all
Fire up the
30.
coffee pot. All right, let's go. 5.
We don't drink coffee here.
That's true.
For 32 verses, this is really short.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like shorter than 4, and 4 only had 26.
That's good news. I'm ready. Let's make it happen.
Capital, this is the book of the genealogy of Capital Adam with the Funky D, period. Everybody's not going to be short. Capital, in the day Capital Elohim created man, Capital, he made him in the likeness of Capital Elohim, period. Capital, male and female, Capital, he created them, he brought with the Funky K, them, and called their name, Capital Adam, or quote, Capital Adam with the Funky D, quote, in the day they were created, period. Capital and Capital Adam with the Funky D lived 130 years, and brought forth a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Capital Sheth with the Funky E, period. Capital and after he brought forth Capital Sheth with the Funky E, the days of Capital Adam with the Funky D were 800 years, period. Capital and he brought forth sons and daughters, period. Capital, so all the days of Capital Adam with the Funky D lived for 930 years, and he died, period. Capital and Capital Sheth with the Funky E lived 105 years, and brought forth Capital Enosh, period. Capital and after he brought forth Capital Enosh, Capital Sheth with the Funky E lived 807 years, period. And brought forth sons and daughters, period. Capital, so all the days of Capital Sheth with the Funky E were 900.
It doesn't have Sheth with the Funky E. This is chapter 5, right?
Yep.
Cinco, un problema. Sheth needs Funky E, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's make it rain. Back to
Hey.
Ocho.
Capital, so all the days of Capital Sheth with the Funky E were 912 years, and he died, period. Capital and Capital Enosh lived 90 years, and brought forth Capital Canaan with the Funky E, period. Capital and after he brought forth Capital Canaan with the
Wait,
Funky...
I got a dash. Is there a dash after?
No.
Yeah, I got a dash. I don't know what I'm seeing, but it looks like a dash. After gas dash. Oh, after gas, it says. Dash. Alright, 10. Mr. Short Guy. That's you.
Capital and after he brought forth Capital Canaan with the Funky E, Capital Enosh lived 815 years,
Okay.
and brought forth sons and daughters, period. Capital, so all the days of Capital Enosh were 905 years, and he died, period. Capital and Capital Canaan with the Funky E lived 70 years, and brought forth Capital Mahel.
This thing's all, my page is all screwed up.
What?
It has copy, share, and select. It's stuck on the stupid screen. Oh man, it's still there. I can't. It's over, man.
Let me see. Is it there in Telegram?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe just click copy.
I tried that. Okay, it's gone. I got it. Oh, it's back. Son of a gun. All right, I got a hold. Here we go.
Ready?
Yep. Sorry, guys.
Wait, actually, we're on 13.
13.
Capital after he brought forth Capital Mahel, Funky Pachin the El and the Econ, Capital Canaan, Funky lived 840 years, and brought forth sons and daughters, period. Capital, so all the days of Capital Canaan, Funky were 910 years, and he died.
900 dash and?
No.
Okay. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Alright. Yes. Okay, what chapter is this?
5.
Still 5? Okay. Alright, paste. Okay, 100. 100 and. Okay. Oh man, it's got the copy back thing back.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
If that's the case, then it's time to get a new tablet.
It needs a new tablet. It's jacked up. All right, 14. 900.
And 10 years, comma, and he died, period. Kaplan, Kalmahalel, Pashtan L&E, Funky E lived 60-5 years, and brought forth Kaplan Yered with a funky D, period. Kaplan, after he brought forth Kaplan Yered with a funky D, Kalmahalel, Pashtan L&E, funky E.
You gotta go back. Where are we at?
16.
16? Yeah.
Michaela,
Hold on. We gotta...
Stop that.
Hold on. See if we can stop them. Alright.
Stop that.
That's the towels. Uh-oh.
Stop that.
Michaela. Okay. Sit. Try it again.
Alright, 16, right?
Yeah.
Kaplan, after he brought forth Kaplan Yered with a funky D, Kalmahalel, Pashtan L&E, funky E lived 830 years, brought forth sons and daughters, period. Kaplan saw the days of Kalmahalel, Pashtan L&E, funky E were 890-5 years, and he died, period. Kaplan Yered with a funky D lived 160-2 years, brought forth Kaplan Kanak with a funky H and funky K, period. Kaplan, after he brought forth Kaplan Kanak with a funky H and funky K, Kaplan Yered with a funky D lived 800 years, brought forth sons and daughters, period. Kaplan saw the days of Kaplan Yered with a funky D were 960-2 years, and he died, period.
He did.
Kaplan Kanak with a funky H and funky K lived 60-5 years, and brought forth Methuselah with a funky H, period. Kaplan, after he brought forth Methuselah with a funky H, Kanak with a funky H and funky K, walked with Elohim 300 years, brought forth sons and daughters, period. So all the days of Kanak with a funky H and funky K were 360-5 years, period. Kaplan Kanak with a funky H and funky K walked with Elohim, period. Then he was no more, for Elohim took him, period. Kaplan Methuselah with a funky H lived 180-7 years, brought forth Lamech with a funky K, period. Kaplan, after he brought forth Lamech with a funky K, Methuselah with a funky H lived 780-2 years, brought forth sons and daughters, period. So all the days of Methuselah with a funky H were 960-9 years, and he died, period. Kaplan Lamech with a funky K lived 180-2 years, and brought forth a son, and called his name Noach with a funky H, saying, quote, this one comforts us concerning our work and the toil of our hands, because of the ground which Yahuwah has cursed, period, quotes. Kaplan, after he brought forth Noach with a funky H, Lamech with a funky K lived 590-5 years, and brought forth sons and daughters, period. So all the days of Lamech with a funky K were 770-7 years, and he died, period.
He did.
Kaplan Noach with a funky H was 500 years old, and Noach with a funky H brought forth Shem with a funky E, Kam with a funky H, and Japheth, period.
Alright. Moving on up. Are you looking at me like you want to stop? Did you want to stop?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Bro, we're only in the 6 chapters. We're in 30 minutes. We could do at least 45. Let's try to get to 10.
Take water.
You need water? Okay, take a drink. Okay, you like BERÉSHITH 6.
Ready?
Yep.
Kaplan came to be, when men began to increase on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them,
That the sons of Elohim,
I'm changing my page.
Elohim.
That the sons of Elohim saw the daughters of men, that they were good, period. Kaplan, they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose, period. Kaplan, Yahuwah said, quote, Rock, the funky H shall not destroy mankind forever and is going astray, period. His flesh, his days shall be 120 years, period, quotes. Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of Elohim came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them, period. Those were the mighty men who were of old, the men of name, period. Kaplan, the Yahuwah saw the wickedness of man.
Saw that
the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually, period. Kaplan, Yahuwah was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart, period. Kaplan, Yahuwah said, quote, I am going to wipe off man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping creature and birds of the shining, for I am sorry that I have made them, period, quotes. Kalnoch, funky H, found favor in the eyes of Yahuwah, period. This is the genealogy of Kalnoch, funky H, period. Kalnoch, funky H, was a righteous man, perfect in his generation, period. Kalnoch, funky H, walked with Elohim, period. Kalnoch, funky H, brought forth 3 sons, Shem with a funky E, Ham with a, Shem, Cam with a funky H, and Japheth, period. Kaplan, the earth was corrupt before Elohim, and the earth was filled with violence, period. Captain and Elohim looked up on the earth and saw that it was corrupt, space at space, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. Say dash. And capital Elohim said capital Noach with a funky H, comma, quotes, capital D, end of all flesh has come before capital me, comma, for the earth is filled with violence through them, period.
Knock it off. Panthro, knock it off. Jade, are you busy? Okay, why don't you watch the dogs first, please? If we're doing this and you're doing nothing, take out here the dogs, please. Okay, let's go. Sorry, everyone. It's just how it is in our house.
13.
Okay, yep.
And capital Elohim said capital Noach with a funky H, comma, quotes, capital D, end of all flesh has come before capital me, comma, for the earth is filled with violence through them, period. Capital and C, comma, capital I am going to destroy them from the earth, period. Quotes, capital make yourself an ark of gopher dash wood, period. Capital make it in the ark, comma, and cover inside and outside of the tar, period. Quotes, capital D, and this is how you are to make it, colon. The length, capital D, length of the ark is 300 alma, comma, its width 50 alma, and its height 30 alma, period. Quotes, capital make a window for the ark, comma, and complete it to an alma from above, period. Capital and put the door of the ark in its side, period. Capital make it with lower, comma, second, comma, and third decks, period. Quotes, capital and C, comma, capital I might kill myself and bring flood waters in the earth, comma, to destroy all flesh in which the breath of life from under the Shamaim, space to space. All that is on the earth is to die, period. Capital and capital I, or quotes, capital and capital I shall establish capital my capital covenant with you, comma, and you shall come into the ark, comma, and you and your sons and your wife and your son, the apostrophe wives with you, period.
Apostrophe, okay.
Quotes, capital and of all living creatures, of all flesh, comma, two of each, comma, you are to bring into the ark, comma, to keep them alive with you, space to space, a male and a female, period. Quotes, capital of the birds after their kind, comma, and of the cattle after their kind, comma, and of all the creeping creatures of the earth after their kind, comma, two of each are to come to you, comma, to keep them alive, period. Quotes, capital as for you, comma, take of all food that is eaten and gather it to yourself, period. Capital and it shall be food for you and for them, period. Quotes. Capital and capital Noach with a funky H did according to all the capital Elohim commanded him, period, or comma, so he did, period.
Wonderful reading, son. Now we're on chapter 8. Let's make it to 10. I think we should do 10 of these in 10s. Let's do this, big buddy. This one's short, bro.
This one's long.
Short, 24 verses, son.
Don't say it's longer than 5.
Yeah, that last one was like terrible. When you said it was short, that was like really long. So maybe this one looks long to you, so maybe it'll be short. Let's try it.
Well, that one actually wasn't that long. It was just all the funky names and everything.
That wasn't good. But maybe we can get better. Maybe we'll have better days. Better days, better days. We're at 7. We just need to get to 10. Maybe past 10.
Are we on 8?
No, we're on 7.
Oh, yeah, it looks like we're done.
And, capital and, Yahuwah said to capital Noach, with funky H, comma, quote, come into the ark,
Quote.
comma. Yeah, there's nothing.
It's quote?
Quotes, sorry. Quotes, come into the ark, comma,
Capital
you.
come.
What?
Capital come.
Capital, come into the ark, comma, you and all your household, comma, because capital I have seen that you are righteous before capital me in this generation, period. Quotes, capital of all the cling beasts, take with you 7 pairs, comma, a male and his female, semicolon, and of the beasts that are on cling, 2, comma, a male and his female, semicolon. And of the beasts of the Shamaim, 7 pairs.
Beasts.
Oh, birds of the Shamaim, 7 pairs, comma, male and female, comma, to keep offspring alive on the face of all the earth, period.
Quotes, capital 4, after 7 more days, capital I am saying rain on the earth, comma, 48 and 49, comma,
Earth, comma?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said.
I don't think you said that.
I did.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did. 48 and 49, comma, and shall wipe from the face of the earth all that stand that capital I created, period. Quotes. Capital and capital Noach with a funky H did according to all that Yahuwah commanded him, period. Capital now, capital Noach with a funky H was 600 years old when the flood dash waters were on the earth, period. Capital and capital Noach and his sons, or Noach with a funky H and his sons and his wife and his sons apostrophe wives.
Wait, so the first sons have no apostrophe after?
No.
Okay.
And his
But
wife.
the second one does.
Yes, and his sons apostrophe wives went into the ark because of the waters of the flood, period. Capital of the clean beast and of the bird of the east of the that are unclean, comma, and of birds, comma, and of all that creep on the earth, comma, 2 by 2.
Earth, comma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a period there. Dun, 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 dun. We're adding jots and tittles. Can you imagine this if we would have produced this and we would have had jots and tittles of the Torah jacked up? Oh my goodness. Okay, what chapter is this? 7?
Mm-hmm.
7. Be happy, Eli. Aha, be happy. Okay, so where's it? Earth, comma?
No, it's earth, comma.
Earth, comma. Earth, comma. Okay, go, yeah. 2.
Two by two, they went into the ark. Two capital knock, the funky H, male and female, capital Elohim, command, capital knock, the funky H, period. Do you think he took like 2 ants?
I don't know, I was thinking just a little bit ago, I was wondering if the fleas jumped on the back of the dog. There's like certain little things that just kind of hooked on. The ticks would have gone, they would have hicked a ride, right? But there would have been a lot of fleas by the time this was over, so.
And like ants, did he just like let 2 ants walk up onto the ark?
What about bees? How many bees went in there? Was it just 2 of 2? A female, a queen? All right, let's go.
How many more bees know like honey?
Inquiring minds want to know.
What was around?
I don't know.
10.
10.
Capital N came to be after 7 days of the waters of the flood were on the earth, period. Capital N, the 600th year, capital Noah, apostrophe, with funky H, apostrophe, yes, life, the second month, the 17th day of the month, on that day all fountains of the great deep were broken up, the windows of the Shamim were opened, period. Capital N, the rain was on the earth 4 days and 4 nights, period. Capital on that same day, capital Noah, the funky H, capital Shemal, the funky N, capital Camel, the funky H, and capital Yafeth, the son of capital Noah, the funky H, Noah, the funky H, apostrophe, yes, wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, went into the ark, they and every living creature after its kind, and every creature, and every beast after its kind, every creeping creature that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every bird of its after its kind, every bird of every sort, period. Capital N, they went into the ark of capital Noah, the funky H, of 2 by 2, of all flesh in which is the breath of life, period. Capital N, those going in, male and female of all flesh, went in as capital Elohim and commanded him, and Yahuwah shut him in, period. Capital N, the flood was on the earth 4 days, and the waters increased and lifted up the ark, and it rose high above the earth, period. Capital N, the waters were mighty and greatly increased on the earth, and the ark moved about on the surface of the waters, period. Capital N, the waters were exceedingly mighty on the earth, all the high mountains and all the Shamaim were covered, period. Capital D, waters became mighty, 15 upward, and the mountains were covered, period. Capital N, all flesh died that moved on the earth, space to space, birds and cattle and beasts and every creeping creature that creeps on the earth, and all mankind, period. Capital all, in whose nostrils was the breath of the spirit of life, all that was on the dry land, died, period. Capital so capital, he wiped off all the stand, which were on the face of the ground, space to space, both man and beast, creeping creature and bird of the Shamaim, or period. Capital and they were wiped off from the earth, period. Capital and only capital Noah, but the funky H was left, and those with him in the ark, period. Capital and the waters were mighty on the earth, 150 days, period.
Beautiful. That's 8.
Did you say that's it, or that's 8?
No, that's 8.
I'm sure you missed that. That's it.
No. And this one's only 20. This one's only 2. Oh, I guess it's 22. Alright, let's go, I'm sorry, little buddy.
Capital and capital he remembered capital Noah, funky H, and all the beasts and all the cattle that were with him on the ark. In the ark. Period. Capital and capital Elohim made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided, period. Are you having fun over there?
Yes.
Capital and fountains of the deep and the windows of the Shamaim were stopped, and the rain from the Shamaim was withheld, period. Capital and the waters receded steadily from the earth, at the end of the 150 days, the water diminished, period. Capital and in the 7th day, the
7th day?
Or 7th month, the 17th day of the month, the ark rested on the mountains of Capital Ararat, period. Capital and the waters...
Nothing's funky with Ararat?
No.
Ararat. Alright.
Capital and the waters decreased steadily until the 10th month, period. Capital in the 10th month, on the 1st day of the month, the tops of the mountains came visible, period. Capital and came to be, at the end of 4 days, the capital Noah from Cage opened the window of the ark which he had made, and he sent out a raven, which kept going out and turning back until the waters had dried up from the earth, period. Capital then he sent out a dove from him, to see if the waters receded from the face of the ground, period. Capital, but the dove found no resting place for its feet and returned to the ark to him, for the waters were on the face of all the earth, period. Capital so he put out his hand and took it in, and pulled it into the ark to himself, period. Capital and he waited yet another 7 days, again he sent the dove out from the ark, period. Capital and the dove came to him in the evening, and see, a freshly plucked olive leaf within his mouth, period. Capital and capital Noah, the funky H, knew that the waters had receded from the earth, period. Capital and he waited yet another 7 days and sent out the dove, which did not return to him again, period. Capital and came to be in the 600th day and first year, the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried up from the earth, period. Capital and capital Noah, the funky H, removed the covering of the ark, and looked, and saw the surface of the ground was dry, period. Capital N, the second month, on the 20-7th day of the month, the earth was dry, period. Capital N, capital Elohim spoke to capital Nog with funky H, saying, quote, capital go out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and your son and substitute wives with you, period. Quote, shall bring out with you every living creature of all flesh that is with you, of birds, of cattle, and all creeping creatures that creep on the earth, period. Capital Land, let them teem on the earth, and bear and increase on the earth, period. Quotes. Capital Still, capital Knock, with funky H, went out, and his sons and his wife and his son and substitute wives with him, every beast, every creeping creature, every bird, period. Or whatever creeps on the earth.
Wait, every bird,
Yeah, every bird, whatever creeps on the earth, according to their kinds, went out of the ark, period. Capital N, capital Nog, with a funky H, built an altar to Yahuwah, and took a very clean beast and a very clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar, period. Capital N, Yahuwah smelled a soothing fragrance, and Yahuwah said in capital his heart, quote, capital never again shall capital I curse the ground because of man, although the inclination of man and apostasy, yes, heart is evil from his youth, never again smite all life,
and never again youth,
yeah, and never again smite all life,
yep,
as capital I have done,
period,
or sorry. Okay. As long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and winter and summer, and day and night shall not cease, period. Quotes.
Really? All right.
Yep.
9, so let's do 9 and 10. This one's short. Oh, man. 29. That's short. I see it. Let's do it, little buddy. Need a break.
We're finishing after 9.
Huh?
We're finishing after 9.
F9?
After 9.
Oh, let's do 10. That's 10. Let's do 10, because we can do this in a couple different segments. Okay, ready? And capital N.
10 has 49 verses.
That's good. Let me get that one done.
No, it's only got 32.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's not.
It's good for us. Yay!
Capital N, capital Elohim, brought the funky K, capital Nog, the funky H, and his sons, to them, quotes, shall bear fruit and increase, fill the earth, period. Quotes, capital N, the fear of you and the dread of you is on every beast of the earth, on every beast of Shemim, on all that creeps on the ground, and on all the fish of the sea, space in your hand they have been given, period. Yeah, they're afraid because you just locked them up in the ark for 150 days. Quotes, capital every moving creature that lives is food for you, period. Capital I have given you all, as the green plants, period. Quotes, capital do not eat flesh with its life, it's blood, period.
Wait, do not eat flesh with its life?
Yeah,
it's blood.
It's blood.
Okay, period.
Quotes, capital, but only your blood for your lives, capital I require, from the hand of every beast, capital I require, from the hand of man, period. Capital from the hand of every man, apostrophe brother, capital I require the life of man, period. Quotes, capital whoever sheds man, apostrophe blood, by man his blood is shed, for in the image of capital Elohim has capital he made man, period. Quotes, capital as for you, bear fruit and increase, bring forth seemingly in the earth and increase in it, period. Quotes. Capital N, capital Elohim spoke to capital Nog with funky H and to his sons with him, saying, quotes, capital N, capital I, C, capital I establish capital my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the birds, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, of all that go out of the ark, every beast of the earth, period. Quotes, Quotes, capital N, capital I shall establish capital my capital covenant with you, never again is all flesh cut off by the waters of the flood, and never again is there a flood to destroy the earth, period. Quotes. Capital N, capital Elohim said, quotes, capital this is a sign of the capital covenant which capital I make between capital me and you, and every living creature that is with you, for all generations to come, quotes, capital I shall put capital my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be for a sign of the capital covenant. For the sign of the capital covenant between capital me and the earth, period. Quotes, capital N, it shall be, when capital I shall bring a cloud over the rainbow,
Wait. Bring a cloud over the rainbow?
No, a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud, and capital I shall remember capital my capital covenant, which is between capital me and you, and every living creature of all flesh, and never again let the waters become a flood to destroy all flesh, period. Quotes, capital N, the rainbow shall be in the cloud, capital I shall see it, to remember the everlasting capital covenant between capital Elohim and every living creature of all the flesh that is on the earth, period. Quotes. Capital N, capital Elohim said, capital Nog, with my gauge, quotes, capital this is the sign of the capital covenant which capital I have established between capital me and all flesh that is on the earth, period. Quotes. Capital N, the sons of capital Nog, with a funky H, Who went out of the ark were capital Shem with a funky E and capital Cam with a funky H and capital Yafeth, period. Capital A and capital Cam with a funky H was the father of capital Canaan with apostrophe the two A's, period. Capital these three were the sons of capital Nog with a funky H, and all the earth was overspread from them, period. Capital and capital Nog with a funky H, a man of the soil, began and planted a vineyard, period. Capital and he drank of the wine and was drunk, and became uncovered in his tent, period. Capital and capital Cam with a funky H, the father of capital Canaan and apostrophe the two A's, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside, period. Capital capital Shem with a funky E, and capital Yafet took a garment, laid it on both their shoulders, and went backward and covered the nakedness of their father, but their faces were turned away, and they did not see their father apostrophe S nakedness, period. Capital and capital Nog with a funky H awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done to him, and he said, quotes, capital curses, capital Canaan, apostrophe the two A's, let him become a servant of servants to his brothers, period, quotes. Capital and he said, quotes, capital Baruch with a funky K, be Yahuwah, the capital Elohim, capital Shem with a funky E, and like capital Canaan, apostrophe the two A's, become his servant, period. Quotes, capital like capital Elohim, and large capital Yefeth, and let him dwell in the tents of capital Shem with a funky E, period. Capital and like capital Canaan, apostrophe the two A's, become his servant, period. Quotes. Capital and capital Nog with a funky H lived after the flood 350 years, period. Capital Solar dated capital Nog with a funky H for 950 years, period. Capital and he died, period.
50 years, comma?
Yeah.
And he died, period.
Yep.
All right. These are proofread pretty good. All right. We're almost there.
We are there. We're done.
We're there.
Yeah, we're done.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Not bad. Let's go. That's it. And this is the genealogy. Capital N, this is the genealogy.
No, not genealogy.
So sorry. Oh, so sorry. Somebody has to do it. We can do it. You can do it. Sorry.
Capital N, this is the genealogy of the sons of capital Noah with a funky H, capital Shem with a funky E,
Missed it.
What?
Shimbo has no funky E.
That's a bad sign.
It is a bad sign. Shimbo. This is 10.
Yep.
We could have a game called that. We'll call it Shimbo.
That's not.
No? Shim needs funky E. Alright, let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Capital Shem with a funky E, capital Cam with a funky H, and capital Yafeth, period. Capital and sons were born to them after the flood, period. Capital E, sons of capital Yafeth, capital Gomer, and capital Magog with a funky, two funky G's, capital Mada with a funky D, and capital Yawon, and capital Tubal with a funky B, and capital Meshech with a funky K, and capital Tiras, period. Capital and sons of capital Gomer, capital Ashkenaz, and capital Riphath, and capital Togarmah with a funky G, period. Capital and the sons of capital Yawon, capital Elisha, and capital Tarshish, capital Kidam, and capital Dodon, and with funky D, period. Capital from these, the coastland and peoples of the nations were separated in their lands, everyone according to his language, according to their clans, and to their nations, period. Capital and the sons of capital Cam with a funky H, capital Cush, capital Mitzrayim, capital Put, capital Canaan, apostrophe two A's, period. Capital and the sons of capital Cush, capital Seva with a funky B, capital Kawila with a funky H, and capital Sabta with a funky B, capital Rama with apostrophe the A and the M, and capital Sabekta with a funky B and funky K, period. Capital and the sons of capital Rama with apostrophe. Huh?
What is that? Is that long closing the doors? Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, where are you at? I don't know where you're at. 7?
Yeah, I think so.
Rama, I think.
Yeah. And capital Rama, the apostrophe and the M, and capital Sabteca.
Wait, Rama, colon?
No,
wait.
You're on the other Rama.
Okay, Rama, comma, and?
Rama, and capital Sabteca with a funky B and funky K, period. Capital and sons of capital Rama with apostrophe and the M, capital Sheba with a funky B, and capital Dedan with a funky D, period. Capital N, capital Cush brought forth capital Nimrod with a funky D, he began to be a mighty one on the earth, period. Capital he was a mighty hunter before Yahuwah, therefore it is said, quotes, capital like capital Nimrod with a funky D, the mighty hunter before Yahuwah, period, quotes. Capital N, the beginning of his reign was capital Babel with a funky B, capital Rek with a funky K, and capital Akkad with a funky D, and capital Kalne with a funky E, in the land of capital Shinar, apostrophe the A, period. Capital from that land he went to capital Asher and built capital Nidon with a funky E, and capital Rehoboth with a funky H and funky B, capital ear, comma.
Reboth, Okay.
Comma, and capital Kellogg with a funky H, period.
Period?
Comma. Capital, and capital Resen between capital Nano with a funky E and capital Kellogg with a funky H, comma, the great city, period. Capital and capital Mitzrayim brought forth capital Ludim with a funky D, comma, and capital Anonim, comma, and capital Lehavim with a funky B, comma, and capital Naftukim with a funky H, comma.
14. 14.
Capital and capital Pathrusim, comma, and capital Constantine with a funky H, comma, from whom came the capital Pelishites and capital Caphtorim, period. Capital and capital Canon with a posture in the 2 A's brought forth capital Zidon with a funky D, his first born con, capital K with a funky H and funky E, con. And the capital Jebusite with a funky B, con, and the capital Amorite, con, and the capital Girgashite, con, and the capital Kiwite with a funky H, con, and the capital Archite, con, and the capital Sinite, con, and the capital Arwadite with a funky D, con, and the capital Simoharite, con, and the capital Kamathite, con, period.
Wait, Kamite with a funky H?
No, period.
Okay.
Capital and afterward, the clans of the capital Canaanites, the Pashtuns and the Huays, were spread abroad, period. Capital and the border of the capital Canaanites, the Pashtuns and the Huays, was from capital Zidon, the funky D, as you go toward capital Gerar, comma, as far as capital Azar, comma, as you go toward capital Sedom with a funky D, comma, and capital Mor, comma, and capital Admah with a funky D, comma, and capital Zeboim with a funky B, comma, as far as capital Lasha, period. Capital, these were the sons of capital Cam, comma, or comma, funky H, comma, according to their clans, comma, according to their languages, comma, and their lands, comma, and their nations, period. Capital and also capital Shem with a funky E, comma, the father of all the children of capital Eber with a funky E and funky B, comma, the brother of capital Yefeth, the elder, comma, brought forth, period. Capital E, sons of capital Shem with a funky E, colon, capital Elam with a funky E, comma, and capital Ashur, comma, and capital Artifact with a funky K, comma, or a funky D as well, comma, and capital Lud with a funky D, comma, and capital Aram, period. Capital and the sons of capital Aram, colon, capital Uts, comma, capital Cool with a funky H, period, or comma, and capital Gether, comma, and capital Mash, period. Quite the name.
And Arpakshad.
Capital and capital Artifact with a funky K and funky D.
You need some?
Brought forth capital Shalak with a funky H, comma, and capital Shalak brought forth capital Eber with a funky E and funky B, period. Capital and capital Eber with a funky E and funky B were born 2 sons, comma, and one was called Peleg with a funky G, comma, for in his days the earth was divided, comma, and his brother Apocrypha's name was capital Yocton, period. Capital and capital Yocton brought forth capital Alamodad with 2 funky D's, comma, and capital Shalef, comma, and capital Katzar with a funky H, comma, and capital Yerak with a funky H, comma. Capital and capital Hadoram with a funky D, comma, and capital Uzal, comma, and capital Dilfla with a funky, comma, and capital Obal with a funky B, comma, and capital Abimael with a funky B, Apocrypha and E, funky E, comma, and capital Sheba with a funky B, comma, and capital Ophir with a capital Ophir, comma, and capital Kaulo with a funky H, comma, and capital Yobab with a funky B, with 2 funky B's, period. Capital, all these were sons of capital Yokton, period. Capital and their dwelling place from capital Mesha with a funky E as you go toward capital Safar, comma, a mountain on the east, period. Capital, these were the sons of capital Shem with a funky E, comma, according to their clans, comma, according to their languages, comma, and their lands, comma, according to their nations, period. Capital, these were the clans of the sons of capital Nog with a funky H, comma, according to their generations, comma, and their nations, period. Capital, and from these, the nations were divided on the earth after the flood, period.
Great reading, Eli. Thank you very much. And everybody, if you ever make it to the end of this, give us a shout out. We'd love to hear from you. Have a good day.